BNAI is showing a lot of strength within a longer term bullish trend. This is Wednesday, the 21st of January 2026, pre market session. The stock is drawing heightened market attention after announcing a strategic AI licensing partnership in Africa, a move that has energized traders and reignited broader discussions around the company's growth potential within emerging markets. Central to the announcement is a pilot program with Nelson Mandela University, which community members view as an early validation of the company's enterprise AI platform and its applicability in education, research, and regional digital transformation initiatives. Supporters argue that Africa represents a largely untapped AI market, and even modest early traction could position the company as a first mover in licensing driven expansion. Beyond the fundamentals, much of the current excitement is being fueled by technical and positioning dynamics. Traders are intensely focused on the stock's reportedly low public float and elevated short interest, estimated at around 45%, alongside extremely high borrow costs, approximately 437%, which you can see here on your screen. These conditions have sparked widespread speculation about a potential short squeeze scenario, particularly if buying pressure continues and liquidity remains unconstrained, or rather constrained. As a result, the stock has become a frequent topic across trading communities, with many participants closely watching volume, price action, and intraday momentum for signs of forced short covering. At the same time, caution remains a recurring theme in the discussion. Critics point to the stock's sharp volatility, limited operating history at scale, and the early stage nature of the African partnership, emphasizing that pilot programs do not always translate into sustained revenue. While the AI initiative and short squeeze setup are driving aggressive speculative interest, traders are divided between those betting on a momentum driven breakout and those wary of rapid reversals. This mix of emerging market AI optimism and high risk trading dynamics has firmly positioned the stock as a high focus, high volatility name within the AI sector conversation. Okay, so far now the gain is now 44.23%. 50-day average is usually 7 million shares and it has exchanged 22 million shares and the market has not even opened yet. Okay, yes, as indicated, as you can see, it's hard to borrow, 437% borrow rate. Um, Short interest is around 45%. Okay, it's as things stand right now, it's looking liquid. Okay, we can see you want a spread to be between just roughly one cent, and that is what we can see up there. Intraday high in this session, 100 $11.13. Okay, yesterday it closed with a loss of 3.15%. Okay, underlying trends, so yeah, bullish stock, and the extrapolation got it right today. It was saying that today was going to be an up day. As a matter of fact, it's actually saying that they might continue to print higher prices up to Monday the 26th. Then after that, there's a chance we might see a contraction. Projections are currently saying 2.79, nothing to the upside, but we've seen 11.13 already printed today. Okay, let's see what we have on its 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, what we have here is the extrapolation is saying that now we might see it has actually, yeah, you can see here we saw the 11.15 got a rejection there, so it's contracting this expansion already, and the extrapolation seems to be suggesting that it might remain in place up till the 30th of January. That's the contraction. Projections are saying 9.2, but we've seen 11.15. We also have the market grid. Let's see what it's going to give us. We have between 11.83 and 7.73. Okay, so as it is right now, there's a chance that it might test 8.76, even all the way down to 7.73. You know, um, as things stand right now as well, what we can also do is try and find where we have a couple of convergences, a lot of a couple of alignments. So we have a couple of values. We have moving averages. We have Fibonacci projections. We have extrapolations. We have market grid prices. So let's see now whether we have confluence anywhere. We have 8.27. This is its 3 period moving average on this 4 hour chart. 8.27. We have another 8.22 here. So 8.27 looks like it's just slightly above that. There's a chance that it might offer some support, and these are, yeah, but they also support as well based on what the market grid is indicating. So it might there's a chance it might get a bounce there, but at the same time, regardless, expect lower prices to still print if it gets to those levels. As it is right now, still expect lower prices to print. It is right in its support zone, so expect lower prices to continue to print. So 8.2, 8.222, 8.28, they look like supports, but there are even lower supports. So there's a chance that it might get a bounce there, or still may um, go ahead and test out the lows of 7.73 or even lower. Okay, so let's see now. Um, whether we have any other thing. 7.73, do we have anything like that? Okay, we will have 9.2, 9.2. Yeah, we have 9.2 and 9.3. Yeah, that might also serve as a resistance as well. It might serve as a resistance and possibly a support if it breaks through that. Yeah, so if it breaks through 9.3 to 9.2, then on a rebound, on a pullback, you might get support there. You might get support there. So as things stand right now, it is a resistance. 9.2 to 9.3 is a resistance. Support is down at 8.2 to 8.26. They are both those resistance, and I mean those the two ranges I've mentioned now. They are both reinforced, as I clearly indicated here. Yeah, 11.83. Yeah, we have yeah, we have 11.15, isn't it? We have 11.15, 11.13 here. So 11.13, 11.33, all equally as well might prove to be a staunch resistance. If it reverses and, begins to retest 9.3 and all upwards, there's a chance that it might get that resistance there. There's a chance that it might yeah, it might be a stumbling block, but that's the nature of it all. If it's advancing towards the resistances, selling pressure begins to increase, but at the same time as well, it also tends to go on and advance. And if it's as it is right now, lucky, it has it's now at 9.14, so it might go ahead and test 9.3. So it's quite a dynamic case we are looking at right now. So yeah, it's a mix of things. It's a mix of things. It's quite neutral at the moment. Quite neutral. Pretty not more well, not neutral yet. Still in the support zones, but yeah, it has things can happen. 9.3, as I indicated earlier on here, 9.2, 9.3. It's, yeah, I can see there's a resistance there. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. We have if it breaks through, then it might I maybe attempt to retest 11.13 and even 11.34. But if it gets back into the resistance zones, expect higher prices to continue to print, but at the same time a reversal to occur. So just see what you make of BNAI, and thank you very much for watching this video.